Y'all been following me as long as I've been doing this shit. And I was talking about one day we could wake up and it'd be the UN troops on the streets of the United States, not the American troops. This is why they deploying them. Here they come. I told you. They came across that border. That's why that border been the way it is. Got all them troops over here. The Civil War is going to be with them. You have to pick a side. All of y'all. Look. United States, our own government, gonna put a whole nother situation on our streets. What's civil unrest? Is it the Iranian thing? The president is down, gone, dead, or whatever? I don't know.
So let's go ahead and dive right in and get you caught up on the latest that the United States could be looking at a potential civil war.
All right, the border battle in Texas at the Rio Grande intensifying over razor wire as Governor Abbott of Texas asserts his state's right to defend itself against essentially an invasion. And as you can see on the big wall right there, 25 Republican governors are backing him, including, as you zoom in on Oklahoma, there he is, Kevin Stitt, the governor of Oklahoma. He's up on the big wall and he's live right now from Oklahoma. Governor, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me on.
You bet. Okay, so why have you and 23 or 24 other governors, all Republicans, said we're going to help Mr. Abbott out in Texas?
Well, I mean, it's pretty simple for us, for Oklahomans. I think for most Americans, this is just common sense. In Texas, there's 28 ports of entry, and it's already a federal law that it's illegal to enter anywhere but those points of entry. I mean, the last time I flew to Mexico, I had to land at an airport and show them my passport. And so the fact that the federal government, Biden, is cutting razor wire, it just makes no sense at all. And so, yes, we have the right to defend our country against invasion. And what else would you call it if you've got 6 million people coming through illegally?
No, exactly. And I know the former president, Donald Trump, has suggested to all the Republican governors out there, send members of your state's National Guard. In your case, Governor, it would be the Oklahoma National Guard. Send them down to Texas to help Greg Abbott. Are you going to do that?
Absolutely. You know, I've done it once before, and we're looking. I already talked to my TAG, my General Mancino. We've already started putting the numbers together. We'll be in contact with Governor Abbott. But, you know, we also need some common sense here. What is the Biden administration doing? Why would they talk about federalizing the Texas Guard? Why are they directing Border Patrol? The American people need to ask themselves, why are they directing the Border Patrol to cut razor wire? This makes no sense. This is beyond politics.
Shalom. Starting off, to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who are the truth from. And Shalom to elect out there. Today's title of this lesson will be Chaos and Havoc Are Coming. And this goes out to you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, the true Hebrew Israelites of the Holy Bible. Once again, today's title of this lesson will be Chaos and Havoc Are Coming. Chaos and Havoc are coming. And we know in the days we are heading into, that's exactly what's about to happen. Chaos and Havoc. As you see in the videos I just played, there's a lot of talks about these UN troops being deployed across America. And we do know that America, which is Babylon the Great, is invaded. It is infiltrated. We know this border crisis is going on. We have all these young military-aged men coming across from all places around the world, laying dormant in different cities, sleeper cells. These splinter cell military-aged men, you know, these military-aged men are in different cities laying dormant, waiting to cause havoc, to rape, rob, and steal, waiting for that green light. They're walking amongst you as regular civilians. As you going on about your daily lives, going to work, going to stores shopping, these young military-aged men are waiting for that green light to cause chaos and havoc. You see, and these are the days we're coming into. We know America is invaded, this place is infiltrated. And as you see the people, the so-called people of America, These good old boys are ready for war, civil war on American soil. They are ready. We are heading in a time of lawlessness. We're seeing a lot of desperation of the people. There's a lot of violence in the streets, these protest riots. Rebellions are about to take place. Civil war is near. Criminal activity is at an all-time high. Murders and homicides are at an all-time high. These are all signs of the last days. We're at the end of days. You see, we're at the end times. And you'll be a fool if you were to disagree with that. You'll be a fool to not see what times we are coming into. Chaos and havoc are coming. We have World War III brewing up each and every day. We have all these plagues and pestilences. You know, there's a lot of talks about this bird flu, a lot of talks about another pandemic, a lot of talks about lockdowns. So we come in a time of great sorrow, great mourning. Jacob's trouble is near. And the Lord is showing us each and every day we have to get our mind prepared, our spirit prepared for these days to come. So let's start off today's lesson in 2 Ezra chapter 15. And we're going to go down to let's start at verse 15. And it reads, "For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and with swords in their hands." And we know today the sword is the modern day gun. These weapons people will have in their hands fighting against each other. It's verse 16, "For there should be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their power, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power." You know, we had in a time of race wars, class wars, gender wars, different factions against other different factions. You know, they were all rising together to fight against the government. You see? Verse 17, it reads, "A man should desire to go into a city and should not be able to." Should not be able. And we know there's going to be lockdowns of martial law, checkpoints. And it's going to get so bad, they're going to issue these lockdowns as a martial law. You're not going to be able to go nowhere. You'll be in place wherever you at. You know, you'll be stuck in. You see? Let's keep on moving. It says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the house shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil the goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation." And there's going to be a desperation of people. They're going to be desperate for food, resources. There will be anarchy. The rules and laws will be out the window. People will only have a strong survival mentality. They're not going to listen to the mayors, presidents, police officers. You know, that's when they go send in these martial law troops to handle things up. Because it's going to get that bad. People are trying to take matters to their own hands. They're not going to care about the rules or laws. They only go care about themselves and their family. If they're hungry, they go take what they need. If they need resources, they go take what they need. If they see they see that you have what they need, they're going to take it and kill you. These are days we are coming into. A lot of havoc, a lot of destruction. Desperation of the people is about to occur. Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is stirring things up each and every day, and he's showing us the signs of what he's about to take things to. Destruction is near. Let's keep on moving. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3, and it reads, "For when they shall say peace and safety," and we know peace and safety, that's long gone, that is out the window. We are not in the times of peace and safety. We are in times of war and conflict. Troubling times are coming. Jacob's trouble is near. And then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as shall veil upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You know, people going on still about their daily lives, still going to work, worrying about the careers, worrying about these lavish lifestyles, worrying about this money they got, these cars, worrying about a future here. But the Lord says, you know, destruction is near, it is nigh. This place is falling to the ground. This society is collapsing. We're heading to a great economic collapse. The way of America is falling. The so-called American dream is done. It is through. People that are trying to establish a future here, they're stupid. How can you establish a future somewhere that is bound to fall? America, which is known as Babylon Greek, will fall. The society is going down the drain. You see, 2/3 of our people now they're not regarding the signs of the times. They're not listening to the prophets, the men of the Lord. They're scoffing and mocking, saying this not going to happen, that's not going to happen. But the Lord is showing clear signs that these things are coming down the pipeline. Prophecies are hopping off the pages, you see. Let's read this again, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3, and it reads, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and it shall not escape." Let's keep on moving. Luke chapter 21, verse 36. And at the KJV and at the NLT, let's start off with the KJV, and it reads, "Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Keep alert at all times, and pray that you might be strong enough to escape these coming horrors." Let's read that again. "And pray that you might be strong enough to escape these coming horrors, and stand before the Son of Man." And indeed, we have a lot of horrors coming to the planet Earth. A lot of horrors. Destruction, suffering, mourning, tribulation is coming. You see, we're not in times of peace. We're not in times of safety. We're in times of war, conflict, prophecies hopping off the pages. All that peace and safety is out the window. You see, we're not in the days of, cakes and cookies. We're heading to troubling days. Jacob trouble is right around the corner. The MOTB is near. Persecution of the saints is coming. You see, lockdowns, mandates, martial law, anarchy, all that's near. You cannot pretend you don't see this coming, Jake. You cannot pretend that it's not happening all around you. You keep getting caught up in this American way, your daily lives, worrying about your careers, worrying about getting settled here. This place is done, it is through. The Lord just said horrors are coming to this place. You see, great horrors. Let's read it again one more time. It says, "Watch ye therefore and pray always." And we should always be praying. We should pray without ceasing. For the Lord to put a hedge of protection over us, to shield us, be our defense, be our rock in these times we are coming into. Because we know we're coming in some devastating days, critical days, perilous days are coming. It says, "Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man." Let's keep on moving. This is Proverbs chapter 27, verse 12, and also at the KJV and the NLT. And it reads, "A prudent man," and what is a prudent man? A wise man. "A prudent man foreseeth the evil, and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished." NLT, a prudent person foresees danger and takes precautions. The simpleton goes blindly and suffers the consequences. And that's going to be a lot of our people, you so-called Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. The 2/3 of our people, they're going to fall victim. They're going to perish. They're going to face the consequences, not taking heed to his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that's going on right now. The men of the Lord prophesying day in and day out of these upcoming dangers. We're warning of all of these things coming down the pipeline. We're warning these prophecies are hopping off the page. We're warning you to take heed. The Lord is about to do a lot of judgment upon this place. A lot of killing is about to go on. The Lord is about to judge a lot of people. A lot of people to suffer. There's a lot of mourning. People going to be in distress. A lot of miseries are about to be done. Griefs, afflictions. A lot of sorrows are coming to America. You see? And these people are not ready for that. They're so used to these daily lives. They're so used to going in stores at their own convenience, getting goods, getting resources, coming back home, watching TV, having dinner ready, wake up, go to work. All that shit need to be done away with. And we're going to see people bug out when all these things really start to happen. The way our life is going to change drastically. We're going to wake up one day and everything's going to be happening. Shit is about to hit the fan. All hell is about to break loose. You see? And we're warning of these things. 2/3, let them keep mocking, let them keep scoffing. They're going to suffer the consequences of that. As the hopeful elect, we're going to take heed to this wisdom, knowledge, understanding. We're going to take heed to what's going on. And we're seeing and preparing our mind and spirit for the things that are about to happen, the things that are about to come down the pipeline. Let's read it again one more time. This is Proverbs chapter 27, verse 12, and it reads, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil days, bad days are coming, and hideth himself, but the simpleton pass on and are punished." Let's keep moving. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1, and it reads, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, dangerous times shall come." And we are indeed in the last days. You'll be a fool if you don't agree with this statement. You'll be a fool to agree that we not are in the last days. People love it here. People love America. They love the way of life. They love the way they could get things their own convenience. They love the way they can move freely. They're just so happy here. But all the Lord is taking with that mirth. A lot of sorrow, a lot of pain has come to the people. And you see that right now, a lot of store closures, people losing jobs, lack of jobs, poverty levels all-time high. Groceries are at an all-time high. We're in inflation. Soon we'll be in hyperinflation. The Lord is slowly but surely knocking away the mirth here. These are all signs of the end times. We are in the last days, and we know dangerous times lie ahead. We're seeing a lot of violence, a lot of murders, a lot of homicides, people just killing each other for no reason, disputes turning into killing, murders, people killing their family, their loved ones. You see, we're in the last days. The heart of many are waxing cold, and we know chaos and havoc are coming. Jacob trouble, civil war, all the things are coming down the pipeline. You see, 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1, and it reads, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15, and I'll close out with these precepts right here. And it says, "See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore ye be not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is." And the days are evil. We're hearing some bad times, sinister times we're coming into. You know, Esau, Edom's wicked kingdom is coming down. And he knows that. He knows that he has a short time. That's what he's going to come down with, that wrath. You know, when you go read Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, you know, he knows he has a short time, so he's going to come down with all that wrath. I'm roughly paraphrasing. But he's going to come down swinging that hammer for that last time. He's going to put everything out of trick bag that he can. You see? A lot of things are about to happen. A lot of things are about to take place in America. Jacob's trouble is near. Tribulation, a time never seen before, are what we're coming into. And we get our mind, spirit prepared for these things. The Lord is showing us each and every day what he's about to do. And we're taking heed. We're constantly praying that the Lord protects us in these days to come put a hedge of protection over us. Be our defense, be our rock in these times times we're coming into. You see? Let's read this again one more time. This is Ephesians chapter 15, Slack the sheep, Ephesians chapter 5. In this verse 15, it reads, "See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore ye be not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is." You see? So I hope this lesson is edifying. Till next time I say, Shalom.